Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. All right. Yo, we got some sales in the market, y'all. Got some serious sales going on here. Let's go up to the 4 hour. Get a more of a bird's eye view. The bird's eye view could definitely get more bird's eye, but yeah, let's just make sure we got a decent look at where everything is kind of. All right. Top of the morning, Mom. Top of the morning. Seats move. Top of the morning. The Victory Mash. Yeah, here to get the bread. Top of the morning, Colton. Yo, I see 100% red. Hey, y'all out here wilding. It takes two. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, shout out to the 6 people that smashed that like button when they saw it. Yo, we're off to a good, bad start, depending on how you look at things today. My life be like, howdy, howdy. Good morning. Ready for a great day. It's a great day to have a great day. I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but yo, life moves on. Yeah, life moves on. It's like, honestly, if you weren't watching the markets, would you know the markets were down right now? It's like a lot of this stuff that appears to be bad and happening is only affecting us because we have awareness of it. And we just kind of like let it go. Life moves on. Remember that. All right, Jarvel, good morning. Big Reg, Grand Rising. It takes two puts on SPY. Here, let's talk about this. I want y'all to take a look at the VIX. Bro, puts were insane yesterday at 27. We spiked up to 45 today. So just know calls and puts are going to be insanely expensive just because of the volatility. So what I have opted to do is I am actually holding SQQQ shares. So let me see. Let me see how those are doing. I had like glanced this morning. They were up like 16%. It's like, yeah, it's not as large of gains as options, but yeah, I still gotta. Yeah, I'm up like I only bought like 10 shares. I'm up $50 on them. Yeah, they moved like a whole. Yeah, like a whole $5 each of the shares. All right, let's see. I have $100. I need to play. ED Silver, not a, in my eyes, not the best mindset to have. I mean, it's like I'm not gonna lie, you can make money with 100, like a good amount. But thing is, you have to be right in the direction. And like I know a lot of people who were looking to like jump straight into calls yesterday, and then we got wiped out even more to like open the day. Like if we look at the SPY, we're down an additional $12 from yesterday. So that's a dramatic setback on those contracts. But I don't know, right now it's like me personally, I want to keep my money so I can buy shares. It's like honestly, we're at levels where you can probably get shares cheap enough to, you may not make money right away, but they're going to pay off. Probably get more than 100% returns. Rick James, top of the morning. LMAO, good morning. Think the talk later will help bring up. We will see. We will see. Like it really, like honestly, there's no telling. It's like it could. But if he talks more about like, oh yeah, we don't see any more rate cuts, or we're not increasing the rate of rate cuts or anything, I don't think it'll help. I think it'll be like, oh yeah, that's in line with what we heard, and people are still, I don't know, it's like we got all this going on and they're still not trying to help us. So that sounds negative to me, but I just tread lightly. Like the only thing I can confidently do right now is buy shares, because it's like they are ripping through all the levels, and I'm not trying to take those. Cynthia, good morning. Master DRC, good morning. Derek, good morning. That Derive AI put on Costco. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's simulate. Where is Costco? Costco's at 955. Okay, so I think the target, like simulated, it's almost at the target. Yeah, that's cool. I'm new to this, so puts is good to buy since the market is red. Kind of, but I don't know if you saw the video I bought or posted yesterday, but that kind of like lets you know, like that I kind of explained like how to know if an option contract is a good price. I'm gonna say a fat chunk of them, like the risk you're taking on for trading them right now, they're probably like way too expensive in my eyes. But market giving March that SPY might go even lower. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. So I think we will get a bounce. I don't think it necessarily has to be today. So it's like I might go in with a small call. But one I was actually interested in. I'm I want to see how much, like honestly, I feel like now is the time to, oh well, it's already like oversold, but I feel like now is like looking at downside on Baba. I feel like now is finally a time, but I'm gonna just say it's feeling, because it's like I'm not really good when it comes to charting Baba. Could have a bounce, but I want y'all to know and remember, we get a lot of like, oh, this was negotiated and this was negotiated over the weekend. So I would be very careful holding in anything over the weekend as well. D-Scurve, good morning. Liker, non-lurker. Hey, appreciate you, family. Elegant Boom, good morning. Video Rillo, good morning. Kevin, good morning. Rodney, good morning. Seriously, what could they do that wouldn't incentivize future leaders to purposely crash the market in order to get ideal interest rates? Not to get... Yeah, it is. It is a game, and that's what it is. We need to get those interest rates down. It's not just about interest rates. It's also about like just like a trade and whatnot. But yeah, we are trying to get those interest rates, or he is trying to get those interest rates down. And yeah, I know I would like those interest rates to come down. But hey, we just gotta look at the cards we're dealt and like just play the hand. Christine, good morning. Looking like 2018 all over again. Hey, that's when I first started like investing in stocks, 2018, late 2018. And it's like I bought that like first October dip, and I was like, oh wow. I was like, I didn't know you were supposed to make gains this fast. And like I was just like, oh shoot, yeah. I was like, I'm good at this stock thing, but nah, I had no idea what was going on, but it's all good. I gotta take these little calf massager things off. Next SPY support level. So this morning it came down to like 515, or not 515. It came down to 516. We have 515 right below that, and then there appears to be liquidity at kind of like this 503 kind of area on the SPY. That's what I saw. I think I was looking on the weekly. It may have been the 4-hour, but also may have been the weekly. But honestly, on the SPY, it's like, yeah, I want no dealings with upside. or especially not today unless I see it at that 503. If I see it at 503, I'll grab a call. Like I already see we're oversold, and there probably will be a pop. But honestly, it might be a kind of come in at the end of the day kind of thing. It's like we got Jerome Powell in 2 hours, so it's like that could also like potentially cause some recovery. But we may have to see what he says. I don't know. Like I don't even know what he's supposed to be talking about. Henry, great morning. Yes, it is a great morning. Wish I had more cash on hand. Low key, let me. I might. Oh no, the queue's still trying to sell out. I almost wish I grabbed more shares of SQQQ yesterday. It's like it didn't seem like it was doing too much yesterday, but overnight, I felt a lot better holding that than a contract on the holding an option contract. All right, let's see. Usoma, good morning. Azure, good morning. Shane. Yeah, they're very high risk. Yeah, so it's like honestly, I'm not even like leaning towards trading options today. I'll look at the prices and shoot, I'll even like look at what Derive puts out. I'm interested to see like what kind of contracts Derive puts out, but yeah, because yesterday they were kind of pricey yesterday too. But yeah, it's like this environment options aren't too worth it in my wheelhouse. I spent an unhealthy amount of time last night researching curve monitors. I will be plunging it into my MacBook Air. Do you connect? So I use a USB-C. I have like a docking station. If you want to, I don't know if you want to like shoot me, like message me on Instagram or like I don't know like shoot me a DM or message me in the Discord or something. We can like talk about it. It's like I used to work in computers at Best Buy. Like I actually used to help people get set up with that. Well, I used to work in computers, cameras. There was a little bit they had me working appliances. I didn't really do appliances, but like computers and cameras and printers. Yo, I was on. JN, good morning. M Sense, 33rd like. Knew should have bought at the end of the day. Yeah, yeah, be like that. What stocks? Oh, you can. Okay, cool. Cassius, Powell. Thoughts on Amazon 170 put? Honestly, I don't know. It's like everything, all I can think of is buying Amazon. You said 170 put? Amazon's at 167. If Amazon gets any kind of buying up, that put's going to be underwater. I like the idea of like I was thinking about like getting some long calls on Amazon. Yeah, I got some levels being hit right now. TSM hit that level that I had on it. To those of you who care, let's see. Let's see. Good call on not keeping anything over the week. I might look for a day trade out. Yeah, we need to see what Powell is going to say. Yoko, good morning. I don't think we can see the tickers for the top three charts. Oh, okay. That's what y'all are saying. Okay, let's slide this down. Okay. See if that's updated. There we go. There we go. That's what y'all mean. Okay. All right. I was like I didn't understand what y'all were talking about. All right. Yoko, good morning. There's a gap to be filled 112 to 114 on bottom. There are more gaps than that too. There's a gap to 103. There's a gap to 101. Yeah, there are some gaps. All right, Timothy, good morning. Wonder if uh Derive AI shouldn't have anything before opens, but let's see. So it does have some stuff, but it needs some time because the last thing I see is a day trade on Nike for a put. All right, so yeah, we're here. We're doing our thing. We're coming on down, and it just started raining here in where I am. All right. Oh, do want to say that Derive did have. Hey, look, Goodyear. Yo, this one's actually up today, or it was. It was in the green. But yeah, Goodyear. Yeah, we got this green shoot on it because apparently it doesn't like it shouldn't be affected by tariff, whereas Bridgestone should. What else did it have on there? Here, let me go to that main page. Okay, so we also had Restoration Hardware. Dang! Oh my goodness! Oh wait, hold up. Dang! Oh yeah, that wasn't last night, but just like, oh my goodness! Wow, bro, I missed this yesterday. Ooh, bro, they sold off from 250. They got like a 50% haircut in a day, pretty much. The valuation was too high for that. Oh my, wow. Kareem, good morning. Shout out to Trump. Hey, for real. Yes. Yo, he's about to create several millionaires. It's like, yo, those of us, like, we are getting the opportunity that we've wanted. Like, it's like there are several of us, like, oh, I wish I had this at this price and this at this price. This is when you get it at that price. Hey, like, this is the opportunity. Low-key, I'm scared to look at options pricing. I'm gonna look at. Let me look and see what options prices are looking like. All right, okay, let's see what options are going for on Amazon. Just out of curiosity. I mean, honestly, a call's not even too bad on Amazon. Or well, it's not as bad as I thought for a 0 DTE. Just outside of the money. Next week. I mean, they're not as expensive as I thought. What if I got like, let's see, the end of May? Oh my, yeah. Yeah, it's pricey for some time. Let's see if we go out some strikes. Oh yeah, people are just oh yeah, the spreads on these contracts are wild. Okay. Yeah, we don't like that. Made some money on puts. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. And Bradley, good morning. Sonia, good morning. My kid's long-term folder has Amazon, Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, and cash. About to get more at this 9 to 13. Hey, nice, nice. No, Amazon, like the craziest ones out of those names to me, Amazon is wild to me at these levels. I think I still have Nvidia and Apple pulling back. Microsoft, I just don't watch that closely. But yeah, Amazon, it's like, oh, I got Amazon pulled up twice. I didn't even realize it. I want this PCE to update. I'm curious, like, what the call to put ratio is looking like. Bro, Elf. My goodness. I might have to buy another share of Elf real quick. Look at Hims. Wait. Yeah, Hims is almost to that level. I think I bought a share this morning. I think I grabbed a share of him's. I was like, yeah, let's get it. Yeah, it's almost back to that level. It's like there's definitely some things moving a lot more than others. Hey, but if we take a look at like yen, there might be some opportunity to like grab something long with this. Let this come on down. Like if you I don't know. I don't know how low this will get because apparently I don't know how they retaliated, but apparently like China responded with some retaliatory tariffs or whatnot. So you know it might get worse before it gets better. Blousing top of the morning. Sup? Certainly not the stock market. Let me tell you that. All right, let's see. What looks at? Oh, hey, to those of you that like sound, hey, we're down at 746. What was that level? Yeah, the bottom of this zone is around like 6 something. So yeah, y'all got some opportunity there. Would you take a look at? So I looked at Intel. It just like it didn't look like anything like too crazy to me. They got a gap to fill down to 1992 though. That's all I can say. They had like I don't know what this pop was for. What was it for? I don't see anything specifically. It's probably because they're like in America, right? Like just like they were moving their manufacturing to America. But yeah, I don't see anything too crazy. There might be a little downside to it. They are on the trending symbols on Derive, but I didn't really see anything when I looked at it. Normally when I look at the trending symbols, I'm like, oh wow, this is a good one to play today, but I didn't really have anything too notable to say about Derive, or not Derive, Intel. My TSLL put decided to swing from yesterday. Hey, nice. Been holding 5. Oh my goodness, Breeze. Hey, built different. Was that your full position size? Is that what you started with? 5 of them? And you're still holding all of them? Hey, built different for real. I think right now it's like I still have things I have to pay for and whatnot. And it's like out of my wife and I, it's like I make the majority of the money. So like because of that, it's like when I make money, I have to like pull it out and and pay for things. So because of that, I still have to, I don't know, I'm not able to just keep all my profits in there. So it's like, I feel like if I had it, I could just leave stuff and let them run, or like leave more runners. But it's like, oh, I see this money. Let me grab it. Oh, 5 different ones. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy a couple shares of Sound while it's down. AMD put from yesterday. Yeah, AMD dropped a good amount. I'm glad I sold out of those calls I had. It's like, yo, I still think it'll come up, but I was like, yo, I think this can get worse. So I was like, yeah, let me cut out because I think it'll get worse beyond the point of like me being able to profit from these contracts. Okay, Carvana making a lot of moves, but why are options here? Let's see. Here, let's see. Why is it down so heavy? All right, let's look at Carvana. Yeah, there's not much volume on it, for real. Let's see the puts. Oh, there's a lot of volume on the puts, just not the call. With good reason. Here, let's see. Oh, I see volume. Here, let me actually go to Moomoo and look at the volume on Moomoo because I was just looking at the open interest. But here, let's see. Carvana, options, analysis. What's today? Yeah, I see about 2,170 puts. There's about 926 volume for. So there's volume. Carvana might be here. Let's see what the news is. Why is Carvana is recognized as one of the used vehicle retailers best positions to manage the effects of reciprocal tariffs announced by Trump. Okay, Carvana is being maintained at neutral. Reciprocal tariffs pose downside risk for Best Buy home furniture. What's going on here? Did we stumble upon something? Like Carvana's coming down, and here, let me see if Derive Screener has anything. Nothing yet, nothing. News came out yesterday. They had a tentative deal with TSMC, but not confirmed. Is that for Carvana sharing? OMG Spy is, yes, that's what I was talking about when I was saying the IV. I was saying like or not the IV, the VIX. Well, yeah, the VIX and the IV, but yeah, the VIX is just below 40, so it's gonna be insane, like out of this world. That's why I bought the shares of SQQQ because I'm trying to ride down, but I'm not trying to ride options. Those SQQQs, let's see how those are doing real fast. So SQQQ, we're up like 15% on them. All right, let's see. Ernest, top of the morning. Dr. Modified, good morning. NVIDIA and AMD looking mighty. They are. I still have them being able to fall more, but yeah, they are looking. Oh, AMD. We broke that 88 from this morning. Let's see. Are we 15 minutes in yet? What's the PC at? Where? Yeah, AMD. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm really interested to see. We got Powell in like I guess an hour 45, something like that. Dang, SPY at 520. We hit 516 this morning. Wow. Oh, you're talking about Intel. Okay. Who speaks today? So we got Jay Powell at here. So here, right here, Fed Chair Powell speaks at 10:25 a.m. and that's going to be Central Time. So Eastern Standard Time, that's going to be 11:30 for you guys over there. That's why it spiked yesterday. Oh, okay. Okay, got you, got you. Okay. Thank you. Oh my. Okay, look at y'all. Look at that. The PCE. The PCE. Oh wait, hold on. It's up here. I'm over here looking at this. All right, let's go look at the PCE on the monthly. Yo, there have been. Yo, it hasn't been this high since our last time it's been this high was October of 2023. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna leave this on a 5 minute. I want to see how this moves throughout the day. Like obviously, the more extreme this gets, the better the opportunity for like swinging a call gets. I have to see, but that's wild. My goodness. All right, Amazon looking like it's gonna rise. Oh yeah, hold up. I straight up wanted to grab grab me a share. I mean, everything is not everything. Amazon and Apple are kind of recovering, but like Amazon is like definitely something I want more being long on. I might add that into like I might start dollar cost averaging into that. But I'm a full on grab a share right now. Yeah, I might have to grab the share. But yeah, I might have to start dollar cost averaging. You said Meta about to. Bro, I did not think Meta would move that fast. Okay, the PCE's coming down. Okay, Meta. Bro, Meta came and hit that trend line. Dang, they straight up did. They straight up did. Oh, I told y'all yesterday, like, dang, it was early when I said that too. I didn't think they would like move that fast. Hold on, let me. Hold up, let me see something real quick. This is like one of those times where I actually am usually grateful that I can trade spreads. I might do a spread. Let me see what the possibilities are looking like for like some kind of debit spread. Let's see. Nah, never mind. It still got wide spreads on the contracts. I'm gonna let it do what it does. Meta looks amazing though. Definitely looks amazing. And this is definitely like a strong buy area. It's like I am tempted to buy and pick up something for a call right now, but I want to wait till the end of the day because last time I bought at the beginning of the day, it took that much longer to do it. It's like we very well could recover or start like trying to recover in some areas right now, but yeah, not about that. And good morning. Are you in any long-term stocks? Yeah, I'm in a good amount. Let's see. So I have not a sizable amount, but I got Apple, I got Adobe, I have AMD, Amazon, I got Cheesecake Factory, Estee Lauder, IonQ, Nvidia, PayPal, SoFi, Trade Desk, Nike, Elf, Hims, and then I have the SQQQ in here. And then let me go to my other account. I got Tesla, Nvidia, PayPal, AMD, and SoFi. And then let me go to my other one. I got APLD and Estee Lauder there. Ooh, I got some buying power over here too. Okay. What do we want? I'll just keep that in mind. I'm not going to do anything right now with that. All right, let's see. Apple trying to push. Yeah, Apple's trying to push. Amazon is trying to push. I still see the PCE rising though. Meta's trying to push too. Meta's done a good amount from the bottom too, because it was down at pretty much 500. Let's see. Hold on, let me turn on live chat because it's all over the place. Might be a good sign for Powell. Can you explain the PCE again? So the PCE is the call to put ratio. Here, let's actually drop down. All right, so a majority of the time, in the normal market, the PCE is going to be around like zero point 0.5. Honestly, when it gets around 0.7, it'll typically, we'll have a day where we kind of get bought up, and then that gets normalized back to zero point 0.5. And typically anything above 1 is considered high, like really high. Usually when it gets above 1, you'll see it like sell off the next day. But of course, right now it's different. The PCE is going to be the ratio to call the puts. Whenever the PCE is at 1, just 1.0000, like just 1 flat, there is going to be an equal number of calls and an equal number of puts in the market. Right now it is at 1.362. So there are 36% more calls in the market than there are puts. With all the people that have leaps and everything, all the people with all the people that have leaps, also with the weekly options as well, there is typically always going to be a more calls than puts in the market. It's really bad whenever this PCE gets above 1, because that you have people holding on to leaps and things that they're not as focused on. But now it's like so many people have puts that there are people it's outweighed, and it's like maybe you even have people closing those leaps because it's not even worth it anymore. Why are call contracts so expensive? So once again, the VIX, the volatility index, the higher this is, the more expensive options contracts are in general. So leverage ETFs are going to be the move. Honestly, typically, like the VIX any higher than 20, I don't love options. I don't even like options. So it's like, that's why it's like, it seemed like, oh yeah, I paid $400 for some shares, or $400 for 10 shares or something, and I'm up like 15-16%. But like that's where the risk, like that's where my risk tolerance goes right now, because I'm not trying to pay that volatility tax. Go check CoreWeave. So CoreWeave, they're kind of chilling. They're pulling back. They're kind of forming their structure, but right now I'll say they still need more time. It's also checking on Nmax, see how that's holding up. Oh dang, yeah, that came back. Um, oh, my life be like, I saw your message. It's just like in the morning, I can't. It's like I get a lot of messages, and it's like if I stop and respond to them, I don't have the time to. I don't have the time to do what needs to be done. So I'll like look at them. I'll just forget about them because I gotta get what needs to be done. But yeah, so apparently Nmax finally came out with options. Y'all know I said if they had options over here, I was gonna grab a short because I knew they were coming back down. That's just insane. All right, let's see. Oh, George, good morning. Good morning, champ. I might need to take a break. Lost out my last 3 puts. And then I finally bought a call in the SPY shoots down. So like, remember, not a financial advisor. Don't give financial advice, but usually the more time you have in your like for things in the market, the more time you have to be right. Often dealing with shares can be a lot easier. So it's like right now I know how to trade options, but I do not see myself being able to be afford putting up the risk required to trade options right now. So right now I'm looking at leverage ETFs like the SQQQ, TQQQ. And that way I don't have to deal with the constraint of time, and I also don't have to deal with IB. So it's like yeah, it's like in this market, time costs a lot more. So because of that, it's a lot more. Oh, it's hard to get the time that you need to give yourself time to be right. So I, yeah, personally just have to say, I don't know, like expand your time horizon and like patience. It's like from here, I don't think you can be go that I don't think you can go wrong with upside, but also saying that could also come back down more. So it's like investing long term is probably going to be the best place to start in my eyes, and then work your way over to options. Like once you have it like that, but it's like I lost money for years with options. Just trading back and forth. It's like I'd make money, then I'd lose it, and I'd probably lose more than I made. Then I'd make money, then I'd lose more. And it wasn't until I had like the base foundation of actually like investing in stocks and seeing like the growth over time and seeing like, oh, this is more profitable. It's slower, but it's more profitable. And like some of these pay dividends, and it's like they end up like when you look at them over the span of a couple of years, it's like, oh, these returns are actually kind of crazy. So that's what I'd say. Ernest, Broadcom on the rise, decent price contracts too. Let's check them out on the weekly because they have some liquidity. They're in the demand zone. Here, let's see. It's like I almost want to see them at this 135 level now. I don't know if I'm getting greedy. Here, I want to see how everything else looks on the weekly as well. Yeah, it's like I honestly I don't think all this pain's over. I think we have a pop ahead of us, but I don't think the pain is over. Like I think we could potentially pop today or over the weekend, but I don't think it's over. MATU is the more affordable for meta options. Is that for here, let's see. Let's see. What's that doing? I got on my phone, had about 1,000 messages, and then I forgot what I was doing. It's like people blow me up whenever the stocks get interesting. That's why I get to a point where I just like don't respond to anything because it's overwhelming. Let's see. Oh, I was trying to look at the Meta METU or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know the odds that I get any options today. Incredibly low, but I do like seeing this leverage ETF for Meta. That might be a move. Hold up, let's bring this back to Meta real quick. Yeah, it's still a pretty big level on Meta. Here, let's see if we can, yeah, we still got some liquidity down here. See if we can get some kind of, yeah, if we could, I don't know. It's like this first move that we're getting up, I feel like we might come back down. See if we can get some kind of move back down to this, if we come here. Because on the weekly, yeah, we pretty much have been coming down. If we were to throw a fib on something like this, we could look at the 622. That's over 100% return. And if I can ride METU for what, that's a 25% return on Meta. So that'd be like that'd be about a, at least 50% return on METU. Do you think the gap on the SPY will be filled? Here, let's see. Which gap? I would imagine they all get filled. It really just depends on what you're looking at, though. If you're talking about to the one that we just dropped, I'm not sure if that'll get filled today. That is massive. Because we were at like 235, 236 yesterday. It's like it can happen, but I don't know. Today, remember, it's a Friday, so the market makers like to kind of go crazy with the options contracts too. So that's another danger of today. Here, let's see. Got liquidated from not putting enough time on options. May be a little more expensive, but it's helpful more often than not. Pain is not, yeah, the pain is definitely not done. Hey, that would be cool. Like, yeah, that would be cool. You said Uber's in the buy zone. So here, let's see. Actually, it is, yeah. I think I still had like something like, 64 would be like why specifically 64? Oh, I feel like I'd be targeting like the lower end of it, but yeah, it's definitely in the buy zone. For sure. Like it's quite literally in the zone. Yeah, it's like, and my thing is, I wish we had more money. Let's see if Derive came out with anything. Okay, so so there is a swing for puts on TSLL for the $9 strike. Where's TSLL trading at right now? Wait, that's already in the money. It says for puts. Okay, so it's a put that expires next week. Yeah, it's already in the money. Yeah, I was looking at Robinhood this morning. Yeah, there's like a lot of long-term buys. And it's like, Robinhood normally moves with Bitcoin. But Bitcoin's holding up and Robinhood's going down. So this is kind of a opportunity. Good opportunity right there. Trinity said, "Are we in anything yet?" If you came here looking for options today, I'm likely not trading options. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm holding some SQQQ shares, but options I'm probably gonna stay away from for now until like it looks like we find some sort of base. Cause yeah, it's too expensive to day trade. Maybe try to look at any option contract, even that expires today, and like tell me it's not like expensive. I'm like, yo, yeah, I'm just in the SQQQ. So let's see how SQQQ is doing. All right, so I bought in the SQQQ right here. Let me draw a little. Let's do the little chart. It's right. Where is it? Gotta zoom in more. About here. And as of right now, we're up here. So yeah, this is the only thing I'm in right now. Goog. I like to look at Goog L. But yeah, let's see what's up with Goog. Yeah, it's in the demand zone. It's oversold, or it was oversold. But honestly, it's looking like a lot of other things. I think it's a good long-term buy, but yeah. Why y'all like to look at Goog instead of Google? Google is the better one. They trade very similarly, but these are the Class A shares. So these actually have voting rights. All right, moving on up with there we go. If you want options, go out 3 to 6 months, but yeah, you gotta have the big buying power. And it's like right now, I'd rather like just sink the buying power into shares, but the buying power can be worth it whenever you like. I think there's a swing opportunity. Like I might grab a call or something, like with a few weeks or something on it at the end of the day or whatever after. Like I might grab like something cheap over the weekend for a couple weeks out. It's just I don't want to grab it this early in the day because we can for sure fall a lot more. So it's like, for instance, if like say I wanted to get the SPY and I'm like, okay, the SPY is going to reverse over the weekend, but I buy it right here at 519, but it ends up falling to like 500. It doesn't make sense to buy it right now. There's like no definition, there's no clarity of what's going on. So right now, really we're here on stream all just chilling together. Wait, okay. Can you say the number as can't see, for example, what you bought? Oh, okay. So when I bought SQQQ, I did put it in the Discord, but I bought it at 40.91, like $40.91 per share. And I did also call it out on stream yesterday when I bought it as well. So right now it is currently trading at 47.07. Yeah, so it's moved up about $7. It's up 15% since I bought it. All right, let's see. TikTok is supposed to be sold this weekend. So Ernest, that is exactly what I was thinking. That is the one that I was leaning towards. Like yeah, Amazon is what I'm leaning towards, like doing it on. I mean, you know, they say great minds think alike. But yeah, that's what I was looking at. That's the one I was kind of hoping to go for, but I still don't want to make that move this early in the day. Apparently, Amazon is not the only one too, though. Apparently, App Lovin', this company, they also put in a bid to buy TikTok. So be aware of that too. Both of these companies have traded considerably higher. App Lovin' in February was at like 5. Amazon topped out at like 240. So just know that. Here, let's see. Randy, good morning. Hey, Funky Tom, Fort Worth, checking in. Hey, no problem, Sherry. Good morning. This has to be a. I'm imagining you say crash. Yeah, I would categorize this as a crash. Now here, let's actually take a look real quick. Let's go look on the SPY. Let's see how far we're down from the top. Correction or crash? We'll see. Let's see. So we topped out up here. Right now, from the highs, we're down 15. Crash or bear market would technically be. We'd be in a bear market once we come to about 489. That'll be a bear market for us. But yeah, right now we're still just doing that thing right now. Good morning, Carlos. Great minds think a lot, but I've learned a lot of my trading from you. Hey, appreciate you. Hey, honestly, you and I've been growing, learning side by side. Great time to buy shit, 100%. I just wish I could buy more. But honestly, the more that this comes down, the more that we can push these push up QQQ. I kind of wish I bought more. Shoot, I might have to hustle this weekend and I don't know. I might have to pay myself some money this weekend or something. See if I can buy something on Monday. There is a man in the parking lot running like back and forth. Okay, now he's walking. I thought he was trying to get some. Oh, that's a cool car. Hold up. It's like a Dallas Cowboys car in my parking lot. Like, what's going on? Or it's like a truck. I've never seen it before. Yeah, I live 4 minutes down the road from I don't think he still lives there, but it was one of Dak Prescott's mansions. Seen it as a listing. He said, "Go Saints." These curve, get on somewhere, man. Hold up. I'm just trying to see what happens. I'm trying to see who gets out of this car. I'm just being a little nosy. Okay, D-Scurve. Okay. All right. Wait, who is this? Oh, hold up. Oh, accidentally turned it on. Didn't mean to do that. Did I turn it on? Hold up. I think I turned on the other one. Ooh. Alright. Okay, I saw who got out. Have no idea who that man is. But, okay, let's see. What's your thought on... Oh, I'm assuming you mean Meta? I think Meta is an amazing buy. Like, for the long term, for sure. Have I picked it up? No, but my wife also has... I don't know, I told her to get in Meta at 80, so she has a few shares. down at like 80, like in the 80s. So, what trades? What trades you in? So right now I'm just in the only thing that I would say is a trade is I'm in these SQQQ shares. So this that you see on the screen right here, that's the only thing. And we got the SPY down at 517.93. Let's go back to the 4-hour on the SPY. It's wild. Bro, the neighborhood. Oh, no. Bro, I got like the perfect spot, bro. I got like the perfect spot to watch. It's like I legit moved over 1 unit, but it's like, yo, the view of everything, so much better. So much better. All right, let's see. You know, we signed Brandon Cooks, game changer. I hadn't watched too much this year, but good for the Saints. You know, we'll see. Hey, one of these years the Cowboys has to wake up. I feel like it might be a good year. Is Deion Sanders looking for? Nah, yeah, that definitely was not Deion Sanders, but hey, that could happen one day. Who knows? Who knows? Think Powell will make things go up? Yo, believe it or not, Jerome Powell used to make the money printer go brr. You know, he put a lot of money in our pockets back in the day. And then like he had to switch sides. So maybe it's time for him to, you know, all it takes is one day, one instance, one occurrence. All right, yeah, Amazon it's still riding up. So it might, I don't know. We'll watch and see if I'm able to make that move. Like the one that I want to get in on, apparently too many great minds are thinking alike with Amazon. But if it remains like this, I might miss out. I don't know. All right, let's see. I picked up a put 2 days ago on SPY. I'm not sure if I should hold over honestly, over the weekend, that is a major toss-up. If you're in profit, which I imagine you would be, I would not hold that over the weekend. Because if any kind of deal, any kind of positive light, any kind of steps toward progress occurs, yeah, that's going to destroy your progress. So I would personally lock that in. I would enjoy the fruit of my labor from those puts, but that's all you. Hoping for a good rally. I feel like we could get one. But yeah. We still got to see where we come today to see where we would rally from. All right, hey, quick update on those Costco puts from yesterday. All right, so they have now run past their target. They're up at 1,400. I think the target was like 1,250 or something. So yeah, the contract's up 130 from yesterday since Derive added it. That one did look like a good contract. All right, let's see if they put any more up. The only thing they put today, or actually they put two. They got UVXY. They got a put on it. I guess they have a volatility decreasing a little bit, and then TSLL. Picked up shares of I was just looking at SoFi. Let's put that over here. I was looking at it on the side. I'm like, dang, SoFi at like 930. Yeah, it's about to hit this 905. I picked up like a couple full shares this morning, but I also have my daily recurring investment going on with it. So yeah, honestly, once things go back up, might be at a point where I can start showing y'all how to sell some calls on SoFi at the least. I was wanting to start the year off like that, but SoFi was up at levels. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna. Like, I wanted to do like a little savings challenge, or maybe investing challenge and then like have us like focused on SoFi, building up our first 100 positions. I guess it's not too late to start. Maybe now that it's down around these levels, and like I still like having the possibility of coming down here. It might have a pop up before it comes down, but I still have it where it can come to 758. I feel like yeah, ultimately like this is kind of iffy down here, but I have where it can come all the way down to this zone as well. But yeah, it's making its way downtown. Okay, let's see. If Amazon breaks above 177.50, it could go for it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need it not to go for it. I'm gonna need it to reject, because yeah, it is right there at that level of resistance that I have. Bro, SPY is close to its 52-week lows. The market will fall like a rock if it goes below it. I mean, I would say like what has already been going on has been some rock falling, but yeah, 100%. Trump will have too much volatility of news over the weekend. Hey, Angie B knows what's up. Hey, Angie B, that star is looking amazing. Hey, that star, hey, Angie B, shining. I like the challenge. Let's do it. 100 shares under $1,000, cool with me. Yeah, might have to get it going. What are we gonna call the challenge? We gotta do this as a family. It's like honestly, this channel, I would say from now is it's mostly like a live stream. So it's like anything that I do, like all the videos and stuff I do, it's like there used to be a point in time where I was like, oh yeah, let's come up with a video or whatever. But now it's like if I see a need for something, I just make a video. But SoFi challenge, okay, so we wanna have a SoFi challenge. Okay, that's one vote for SoFi. Let me write that down. If y'all have any other names, right now these curves in the number one with the SoFi though. What's today? The 4th? Hold up. Pen's not right. Dang, it's my Tesla pen too. Oh, there we go. I was like, dang, Tesla holding out on me. SoFi challenge. All right. Okay. How do I get a star? That's like that's the channel membership. I'm gonna let you know that you don't get anything crazy for the channel membership. It's just something that people do to support. So yeah, it's like below the video it usually says join channel or whatever. Asar, peace and blessings. MSTY. Everyone's talking about Intel today. Let's see. Like what are y'all, why is everybody so on about Intel? Let's see. Yeah, they're still doing what I was talking about. So Eleanor, just out of curiosity, what is your interest in Intel today? Like what has you on about Intel? I need to know. All right, I don't know what MSTY is. What is this? Oh, okay. That sounds about right. Okay, MSTY. And let's see. Okay, so that's 2 for the SoFi challenge. All right, let me add a little. What are they called? Tally marks. That's a tally by SoFi. Sock sell. What's sock sell looking like? Oh, that's a good one. Yes. Hey, that would be a. I'm not sure if this will be down long enough for the challenge, but this is also like I don't think I love that for a challenge. I love this for like running wheels and like selling premium and like accumulating shares so you can like sell some later. But I'm not sure I love it for like taking the time to build up shares just because with the leverage ETFs they kind of I don't know how to describe it. They like decrease. Because if we like look at this over like a span of like over here, this was 72, but like the overall value of all the semiconductors was a lot less than it was when it was over here at 68. If that makes sense to y'all. So yeah, I like the prices is at, but yeah, I really love these prices on stock sale. Honestly, I'm gonna just write that just so I come and look at that later. All right. OMG, I'm up 16K on Tesla puts. I'm sweating like crazy. See, I would say like, yo, usually when you feel like that, take profits, but also I don't know. I would say maybe throw a wide stop loss on, but I think it could continue going. Continue going. Like we're just falling on down today. But yeah, Jay folks, I'm happy for you. Very, very happy for you. Good stuff. What's the SoFi challenge? Oh, well, right now it would just essentially just be building up shares. Like ideally we want to build up 100 shares of a position so we can all start selling premium whenever. It wouldn't be while the stock is still down low at these prices. It would be while it would be at a point while it's what is it? What is the word? What am I thinking about? It would be at a point while the price is higher, like than the average cost. It would be like, hey, this stock is ran and now it's time to sell premium. So, dang, okay, we're pushing lows. We're pushing lows. All right, so right now, SQQQ, I'm up like 16.67. Surely that's not 16,000 like J Folks, but hey, we all got to start somewhere. Okay, wait, am I dumb or did you say the challenge was to sell options? So Julie, it's not risky if they're covered. So there are covered options and there are naked options. So for instance, if I have 100 shares of if I own 100 shares of SoFi, the same way that you can buy options contracts, like buy calls on it, there is somebody on the other side selling the call. So it's like if I have 100 shares, say I bought 100 shares of SoFi at $5 and now it's at $12.50 and I think it's about to come down, I can sell you a call. Like even if like optimally, like say, I don't know, it's at $12 and I'm like, hey, it's about to fall to $9 and I can see that very clearly. Shoot, I'll happily sell you like an $11 call. And meanwhile, you think you're safe in an $11 call. And I'm like, yo, I'm about to get to keep all this money from these contracts. So it's like once you own 100 shares of something, you can start making money on it, like on top of it. So, okay, it's a partnership with TSM and Semiconductors Production to run. Okay, that's what they were saying. Stock sale will be good plays for. Yes. Oh, MSTY pays dividends? Did not know that. That XO input you had? That is wild. That's wild. Hey, sometimes you never really know what you got till it's gone. Hood is tanking. Yeah, that's good. Hey, we're getting opportunity. Opportunities are setting up. This is why I didn't want to like directly go for anything at the start. We do have PAL in like an hour. But yes, everything is Yo, we're getting places. Opportunity is knocking. And it's like not so much opportunity for if you're trying to just do something today, but if you are trying to look out for future you, yo, bro, Amazon. It rejected, or it's rejecting. I'm liking it. I am liking it. All right. I talked to my business class about Tesla. My friend who works at Tesla told me that they started producing all models in USA now since 2 weeks ago. Really? Really? Yeah, you know Elon Musk had to be on something. That's big news. That's actually that's like insider information right there. Hold up. Let me write Tesla down too and draw a little star beside it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take advantage of that because I'm sure there is all kinds of premium and stuff on those even for the extra out of the money, but that's good. Out with 20K paying my house. Hey, good hey, Jay folks, let's go. Come up. Way to go, family. Yes. Hey. Claps for Jay folks. 100%. All right, should I buy calls of Amazon with the news of them? So I'm gonna say I wouldn't do it simply just based off news. I do see they're oversold on the RSI, so that looks good. They are at some key levels. Me personally, like I am looking at buying them towards the end of the day, like buying some calls, potentially, seeing what the prices looks like. I might throw like 100 at it, but that comes down to you whether or not you should do that. But my goodness. Oh yeah, the VIX is back above 40. Yeah, we're moving. So we did talk about sound. It's finally like is at some interesting levels. It's not anything that I'm going to buy personally, but like when it comes to sound, it's like it can move up, it can move down. But to me, this is a trade. Like I feel more comfortable. Like I don't know if you're talking about this for the challenge or whatever, or for the challenge. Me personally, I feel more comfortable in the SoFi than the sound. Like when it comes to long term holding, like short term and like trading wise, there's probably a lot more money in sound. But like when it comes to something, I'm gonna hold in something like I might do this in my Roth. If I'm gonna do it there, I'm not sure I want it to be a sound. But it's definitely like this is a buy level for sure. There's a leveraged Tesla play that you. Oh, hold up. Yeah, TSLL. TSLL, that's it. Shawan, thank you. Honestly, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. That might be a move too. TSLL. I don't know why I don't think about that because we make so many trades with that. But yeah, that's a good one right there. Honestly, that's the kind of news that would come out over the weekend too and just make it go crazy. Jay folks, that's incredible. Can you give a breakdown? How much? Yeah, how many push you got? Tell us. Hey, story time, Jay folks. What broker are you using with TradeView? I don't trade directly through TradeView. I execute it on my phone. So it's like yeah, I make the executions on my phone. So it'll be either Robinhood or Moomoo. I think the only one I have that actually connects with TradingView is Interactive Brokers. I might have to set that up one day, maybe. Palantir, SoFi, Tesla, all on my radar. Yeah, they're good. They're good. Wait, what's Palantir looking like today? I hadn't even looked at Palantir. Where's Palantir? Oh, dang. Okay. Palantir took a haircut. Yeah, that's getting increasingly more appetizing. Okay. Yeah, pull it back. Oh, I forgot this even happened over here, but dang. Okay. Hey, you're very welcome, Bishop. Getting real close to that 508. I got a 503, but yeah, it's moving on. It's moving on down. Moving on down. We got Powell in what is it? Like less than an hour. This is wild. With this move down, I think the odds are in favor of a post Powell. Honestly, yeah. It'll be. So I would absolutely love if we could like come to this 503, 504 area before Powell. If we can do that, yo, I might grab a pre-Powell call just to let it do its thing. But yeah, on these yeah, up about like 17% on these Qs. Let's see. All right, what was the Tesla news you were talking about? I caught the end of it. So somebody here, let me find the comment. Let's see. All right, so Damien said, I talked to my friend in my business class about my Tesla. My friend who works at Tesla told me that they started producing all models in the USA now 2 weeks, like since 2 weeks ago. So that means they won't suffer from any tariffs. I think BLK will hit the 790 to 800. What's BLK? Oh, BlackRock. My goodness. This thing is, wow. Dang. Y'all know Warren Buffett. Hey, this is what he sold for. Remember when everyone was freaking out? They're like, Warren Buffett sold over the weekend. The market dropped a little bit. This is why he sold. This is why he sold this right here. He knew it was coming. He said the Eagles won the Super Bowl. He said it's game over. Oh dang, Meta's already back at 504. Bro, this is insanity. This kind of excites me. Am I crazy? Here, let me check, see if they got anything on Derive now. Still got a SPY put, SoFi put. Hold on, why is it not moving? $593 SPY put. It's a day trade. SoFi swing. SoFi put $9 strike. leave that alone for now. What trading platform are you using? So this is called Trading View. This is just for charting though. I mean, you can trade on it, but or use it to trade, but this is called Trading View. I just use it for charts. It's never going to be a good year for the Cowboys. Hey, that's not the way we like to think around here. It's not the way we think around these parts, Kareem. Kareem also here. We gotta let Kareem know that he might possibly be behind. Just because it's been a minute. 1996 was a good year. Is that for the Cowboys or was that for the Saints? Because I was like, that's the year before I was born. All right, let's see. Stellantis is the opposite. They just shut down all their plants in Canada. They loaded up a ton of engines and shipped them to the U.S. That actually sounds good. It's absolutely good news. This dropping for opportunity 100%. I need Tesla to stop so I can do a TSL cheap call. Hey, we'll see. 10 245 puts got in at 4. What was your buy price? My question. AAL is going crazy right now. Let's see how that's moving down. Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. Oh, see American Airlines. This could be one too. Honestly, it'll probably buy up pretty strong. I'll write that one on my list too. It's like it's calling me. Bro, I need a new phone number. I keep getting all these spam calls. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's the Cowboys' last Super Bowl win. Duolingo taking a hit. Let's see. Hold up. Yeah, they're selling off a lot today. My goodness. Dang. Exactly. I think it's a good buy zone for. Yeah. That it is. Yeah, I put it on my list. It is on the list. It's definitely in a good buy zone. It'll probably do well. So yeah, I got some things to weigh. Honestly, I wish things could like stay down for a good amount of time so I can accumulate because there's like too many. That's an all-time low for AL. It's never been this. I just saw hold up. I just saw AL. Like if I zoom back. Oh wait, hold up. So yeah, they're a little bit lower than they were August of 2024. If we go on a weekly chart, yeah, the next low that they have will be 827, and that was May of 2020. What's going off on my phone? Ooh, honest. Oh, that's one I would go in on. This is one I would go long on. Bro, everyone was like so crazy for it when it went over here. This looks, I like this one a lot more just because I feel like it's more accessible for people because it's at like $4. But yeah, it pulled back to my buy level. It closed that gap. Honest. Wow. Bro. Okay, I'm starting to have too many things written down. Okay, so the Qs, they're running up. They're running up some more. All right, so I'm up 19% on those. All right, let's see. By the way, how are you seeing? So I think I'm not sure if it was a weekly or a monthly. Here, let me real quick. So I went really far back, or it wasn't even that far back. I think it was just like to like December maybe. Weekly chart on December. Okay, so I think it may have been a 4 hour chart. I think I zoomed back 4 hour. There's a wick right here at about 503.57 on the SPY. So that's what I was looking at. Because I often find like when I look at weeklies, I'll be like, okay, it's in the weekly zone, but there's still a little bit more. And then I'll like go to a 4 hour and I'm like, oh, that's what it was going for. So this is what it is. It is from August 5th of last year on the 4 hour. Some liquidity there. SPY put going crazy. Hey, thank you for being patient. My goodness. Yeah. Hey, we going ham. Bro, honest. Wow. That is a opportunity. You're very very welcome, Julie. Yeah. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, I'm not sure I would have. Dang, the cues, man. Moving. It's wild. So yeah, we're down like 5% today on the Qs, down 4.7 on the SPY. And we're just, hey, this is liquidation right here. It's insanity. Oh yeah, we just keep pushing higher. Yeah, we hadn't been this high on the Qs since August of 2024. Yeah, we're pushing. Yeah, we're up like almost 21% now. Yeah, so that's definitely an option trade right there. Okay, Meta has Meta hit that level. Meta has hit that level. Hold up. Yeah, let's see if we keep moving. Time to grab more shares of SoFi. Yeah, hey, whatever it is you're riding, yo, grab your shares. I think I might just go all in on or I might just snag a quick 100 on Honest. All right, I'm gonna sell out of the SQQQ. Yeah, I'm done there. So just took profit on SQQQ shares sold out at, I don't even know what price I just sold out at. 487 or 48.73 per share. All right. Yeah, so that was that. All right, so now we're coming into Pal talking. Yeah, I'm gonna do it just so I can get like my 100 shares. I'm gonna pick up 100 of what is it? Honest. There we go. All right. So yeah, I just picked up 100 shares of Honest. Just picked up 100 shares of Honest. In the future, will sell calls on these. But for now, it's a hold. There we go. Oh, wait. For 360, wait, 96 per share, right? Yeah, now I don't even need to look at that. SoFi is here too. Let's see. Let me take a look at SoFi. I might want to complete the SoFi too. Get me up to 100. I don't know. How much more do I need? Nah, I'll hold off for now. Leave my buying power. Okay, so SPY did make that new low. All right, let's see. All right. Not gonna lie, trying to stay positive lately because worked so hard to get my goal to trade full time and reach 25K, then the market just tanks. Now I can't anymore because of a PDT flag, so might switch to a. Hey, I kind of feel you there. I would say make sure that you hold your, like, if you have any dips to buy, because historically after you get dips like this, the pops are quite strong. So if we look, okay, we have 2 weeks of strong selling. Or here, let's look. So right here we had 3 weeks strong selling. The next 3 weeks or 4 weeks after it, new highs. Over here we can say 3 weeks strong selling, and then the next week it gapped down. The 4 weeks after it brought it back to the level. Oh, hold on. Let's go to when it was really bad. So over here, we had 3 weeks strong selling, and then we came back up to almost pretty close to the top. So it's like, yo, we have the strong selling right now, but we haven't like caught a pop. So I would imagine that we could probably get back to like 560 or something. Like if we give it like a month, I think there will be a month where we can get pushed back up to 560. Like kind of going off of where we are right now. So even if this is just a swing or an opportunity, like this, I would say potentially slow it down. This is the year where like millionaires are made, lives are changed, and there is kind of a lot that can be done with that. Are you thinking about to bounce? Because I'm in a put based off of Derive. So I just know that the rating for that was SoFi was a scalp on Derive, just for the record. So yeah, I'm seeing SoFi the put was a scalp. Actually, yeah, that's a scalp, so that's like a really fast trade. So yeah, the stop loss on that was 32 and the take profit is 65 from what I can see, the SoFi put. So I'll just say be careful with that. Let's see. See an Amazon put. I see an Apple call. Oh no, it's a scalp. But yeah, I see the probabilities on this. They're like lower. So it's like honestly, I don't really know how to feel. I have confidence in shares right now, but whenever it comes to options, I don't know how I feel. My Jada, what's the ticker symbol? If you're talking about honest, it's HNST. That's what I grabbed. You're right, because after doing lots of research, market always recovers, so I know. Yeah, it won't last. It's like once again, I said this at the beginning of the stream, and I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's like the pain you feel right now is like kind of the anticipation of the pain to be. Like if you stay present and you're in the moment, honestly, it's not really that bad. It's like you might see the number on the screen lower, but like when it comes down, what does that number mean? Does it mean you won't be able to pay your bills? Does it mean I don't know like what it means to you, but it's like right now in this present, if we are truly present and we're not focused on, hey, this number is causing me to worry about something that is not here in this moment, something I don't necessarily need to feel right now. It's like everything is all right. We're still breathing. We're still able to communicate. We're still able to, like, when we come to the moment and realize that, like, we're still capable, we're still alive, we still have, like, the greatest gift there is, which is life. That we kind of have a lot going for us, and that, you know, there's a lot of opportunity when we're able to take on the present with a clear mind, and we're not worried about the future. You know, they say oftentimes if you're depressed, you're like living in the past. They say if you're anxious, nervous like that, you're in the future. So it's like I would always encourage you to come to the present and look at the realities. It's like it's good to like plan ahead for the future. Look at the possibilities. See like, oh, what's possible, and then after you see what's possible, it's like something I do because I've been in the gutter for a long time. Like I've had a lot of like worst case scenarios. It's like, okay, what's the worst that can happen? What's the best that can happen? If the worst happens, how would I like? It's like, how can I stretch on? How can I keep going if the worst happens? So it's like every time I ask myself, like, what do I do in this worst case scenario? And I'm like, you know what? It'll suck, but I've been through worse. It's like, it'll suck, but I'll get through it. And it's like, when I come to terms with that reality, then it's like it is what it is. So it's like, when things don't seem all right, come to the present. If the present is you looking at these screens and looking at numbers you don't like, step away from it. Go for a walk. Do something that clears your mind. But it's like it's gonna be all right. And honestly, when it comes to like everyone is freaking out about these tariffs, but like we haven't. The only place we've really felt the effects of tariffs. I mean, I got a friend who said he works at Kia, and he said people have been going in there like crazy to get cars before like the tariffs go. So, you know, you have changes in consumer behaviors, but the tariffs haven't even like affected prices. It's not like you go to Walmart and it's not like, oh dang, the egg tariff, like, oh dang, eggs were already like $5,000, now they're like 20. It's like I don't know. It's like you shouldn't fully notice it. And it's like a lot of the, like, if you already see the expenses for tariffs, it's just the businesses. Like a lot of businesses are probably going to try to take advantage of the tariffs when honestly they have a lot of inventory already like here, and they're just going to try to make some more profit off of it. So let's see. Appreciate you, Lucky J. I mean, first off, they say what's up. Hey, that's what that one's saying right there. That's that guy saying what's up, Lucky J. Appreciate you, Randy. GL. What is GL? Is that a ticker? We're looking at GL. Hold up. See real quick. Globe Life. Dang. Very wise for your age. Appreciate you. Thank you for your occasional motivation speeches. Truly appreciate you, Peter. Hey, Matthew, still a bit new to options. I'm buying puts and sell. Wait, okay. If I'm buying puts and sell to make the premium, could I still get exercise? That aspect is so if you sell something to, if you sell any options, you can get exercise. So if you sell a put, in that instance, so when you sell a put, pretty much what happens, like if I sold a $10 put on SoFi, they would pull $1,000 and have it to the side. And I would probably get the credit for whatever the option contract was worth. But that would be pulled aside so they had $1,000. Because if SoFi expires below, whoever had SoFi, or below 10, whoever has those SoFi puts, they probably want to sell their puts and sell their SoFi at $10. So they're going to take my $1,000. I will keep whatever premium that it was, and I'll now have 100 shares of SoFi. So pretty much, if you get exercise on the put, you buy 100 shares at the strike price. The terms where that would suck is if you sold a put up here at $12 and now it's down here, and it's like, oh, you would have been better off buying 100 shares at like $9 as opposed to buying them up here at 12. And then in that instance, it's like you made a little money off of what you sold it for, but it's like the price that you sold it for is a lot less than it would have been if you just, or the price that you bought them for would have been a lot less than it would have been if you just waited. What platform are you on? So this trading platform is called, or this is called TradingView. It's a charting platform. I mean, you can trade on it if you connect your account to it, but I've never done that personally. That is the fear, though. If it's this bad now, how much lower can we get once inflation takes hold? Sherry, so once again, when you come back to the moment and see how bad it is now and see like if you're able to go back and look at historical data, usually the way the stock market works is things get priced in before they actually happen. So usually by the time the worst actually occurs, the worst prices are long past us. So we're pricing in the worst, and it's like if we get more unexpected bad news, it might go down, but it's like also like how much worse can it get? It's like we're already pricing in things that haven't even fully happened. So it's like most of the time the way the stock market moves is like it's going to start going up. The stock market's going to start going up long before the bad news stops coming out. Just be aware of that, like historically. Oh, you're very welcome, Nunette. So you bought the honest shares just to hold? Yeah. So yeah, with the honest shares, I'm just going to hold them for now. Eventually, I'm going to sell calls on them eventually, but I'll probably it'll probably be when it's like dollars higher, not like right now it'll be when it's in an uptrend, not right now. Can you give me a brief on how that works? Never done that. So that's kind of the move. So if we were looking at honest here, let's go to honest just to look at it. All right, so let's say we're looking at honest options. So now that we own, okay, we're looking at calls. So now that we own 100 shares, we can sell whatever contract we want. It's not really worth it because it's down here at $4, but there was a point honest was trading honestly above all of these. But let's say honest is at $7.25 and we bought it for like half of that price. We can sell calls for whatever. Like right now, if we wanted to make $30 off of it, we could, but this is like too much time. So ideally, once it comes back up, it can you can sell stuff off of it. Let's say there was a point when honest was trading at $1. Those people who got honest for $1, here, let's say even $1, if they wanted, they could sell this. Like they could sell it out, still get $5 per share, as well as an additional $5 for the contract. So it's like really, it's going to be better once it's in the money, it's going to be better the higher the stock price goes. But essentially, you can like sell weekly contracts, monthly contracts, whatever time period, like whenever you feel like the price is, I don't know, gone too high for the short term, and then like it's going to come down, and then you can buy it back after it's like pulled back, and you can make money off stuff you own, and it's like you're not paying for it because you already own it. And eventually it gets to a point where it's like you've made so much money from it that the shares you have are free. So it's like I'm going to share and explain that over time over the channel. I've had a lot of people ask if I could show sharing or selling calls, but I just haven't had it. Question: if I have honest in my individual account on Robinhood, is there a way to switch it over? I'm not sure if you can directly switch it over. So like I don't think I don't think you can just transfer it because they're two different kinds of accounts. But yeah, I have mine in my Roth just because like just the future and like the taxes. It's like, yeah, you can still make money with it, but in your regular account, it's just going to be more. Like I know you can, like if you wanted to take the money for honest that you got from honest and then move it over to your Roth, you can do that on Robinhood. Like you can just transfer between the accounts, but not like what is it? Not from, you can't transfer the shares from one account to the other on Robinhood, I don't believe. Okay, I'm really just focusing on SPY. I don't want to get screwed owing a bunch of money. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you don't have the money to buy 100 shares, or if you're not trying to buy 100 shares of the SPY, don't sell puts on the SPY. Selling puts. Here I'm gonna say, so sell in puts, like when you're buying a contract or whenever you're opening a contract, you don't want it to look like this. But if you're closing a contract, like right here, if I have this Google call and then I wanted to like sell, like if I wanted to close this and it says sell, there wouldn't be an issue with that. Like it wouldn't be like, it's like if I already own a contract and I'm selling it, that's not the same thing. But it's different when you're on this screen and you're selling a put, because that's going to be like buying one. So just wanted to try to clarify there. I'm totally okay. I've been through this. But okay, cool. Okay, yeah. As long as you know what's up, Sherry. It's just like sometimes we can get a little irrational. Like sometimes, like when we're like thinking of the worst. Honestly, you know, it's a thing. You know, they say wherever focus goes, energy flows. So we try to focus on the good things that can happen, as opposed to the negative things. Dang, Amazon popped right back up. That's something I was meaning to go back to, but I had this on here, let's see. We might catch some life here. Let me refresh the ride, see if they have any calls coming in or anything. No, I don't see anything yet. I see a gold call on gold, but we got Jerome Powell in 12 minutes. Here, let me check something. See. Man. Okay, let's see. All right. Very welcome, my life be like. All right, you need at least 100 shares to sell. No, so you need the money to purchase 100 shares at the strike price to sell puts. So what happens when you sell puts is, like, if you get exercise, you buy 100 shares of it. So what happens is, like, if you're doing SoFi, if you sold a put for $9 on SoFi and it expires below $9, they're gonna take $900 for you, and you're gonna now have 100 shares of SoFi. So it's like you still, like, you just need the money to cover it, but it's like you don't need 100 shares. You need 100 shares to sell 100, or to sell a call, but not for puts. Okay, so if I'm buying the contract, then selling to get out, yeah, you're safe. That's what you want to do. Yeah, pals. Yeah, in like 8 minutes or so. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Look at the call for Nike around July for 80. Let's see. Wait, hold up. President Donald Trump says Fed Chair Powell should cut interest rates and stop playing politics. Oh, hey, it's all right. It's starting to look like 2018 now. I remember that. Or was it 2020? I don't know. It might have been 2020. But I remember all that pressure and stuff. But let's look at this call. Nike call. Trade up. Oh dang, Nike's all actually kind of finding some life right now. So you said July for 80. Hey, honestly, that's solid. It's a solid call. I like it. I'm gonna add it to the watch list for now. Yeah, that's honestly a good call. I like that. Speech is gonna be fun. Morning, fam. Been having to work morning, so been late. You think Amazon is good for a put? I feel like it's better for a call. There are a lot of reasons, but I think Amazon is better for a call. That's what I'm gonna say there. Trump truthing about 100%. Try not to get liquidated challenge. Going wrong, right? His pal. So he talks in 8 minutes. What was the call for Nike? It was a $80 call for July 18th. Anonymous, I appreciate. Hey, you're very welcome. The strike price, it was 80. It was 80. Is a strike price. Dang. So we're moving up. I think we're trying to move up in the PAL. Let's see. Yeah, we're trying to find some life. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about where I closed out the Qs. Feeling pretty good about that. But that call on Nike, it has a wide spread, or everything has a wide spread. But here, let me check the ride real quick. My only thing about this Nike call is like I can't trade spreads in this account because this is my Roth. But I do like that Nike call. Here, let's actually look at Nike's chart. Oh yeah, that's looking solid. Let's go to a weekly. Hold up. So many options. Wow. Bro, Nike was just over here at 52.97 too. Yeah, we'll wait. I want to see if we can find where this meeting is. All right. What was the call for Nike? The strike price. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Hey, you staying profitable is the goal. Very much so. Hey, have a great weekend, Video Realo. Appreciate you stopping through. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find this. I'm gonna try to find Jerome Powell's speech. So I'm gonna see if I can find it. Let's see. I just see a bunch of trading channels. Here, let me go to the Forex Factory website, see if there's some information. Source. So it looks like he's due to speak about economic. Here, I'll move it up here so y'all can see it. But 1 second. Trump says Vietnam will cut their tariffs to 0 if they can make a deal with the U.S. Yeah, it's like this the tariffs, that was the goals for the tariffs. We're just trying to make better like deals and whatnot across. But let's see. All right. Due to speak about economic outlook at society for advancing business, editing, writing. Hold up. As head of, is there any? Are there any links? Yeah, I don't see any links. Yo, if anyone knows where to go, wait, hold up. What is this? Fed chair poem. There's a YouTube link. Okay, this might be where you're supposed to speak. We'll see. I'll have it down here and I'll like kind of monitor it. If I hear him start talking, we'll have to see if we can get him figured out. Oh, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong chat. All right. Nike might have a bounce. Hey, it's like, yo, yeah. I think the whole market could bounce like after a day like today. All right, breaking news. China tariff live updates. Trump says Vietnam is negotiating a deal. Nike shares. Oh, that's why Nike's going up. You know what? Okay, hold up. Let me it might be time to shoot. I might go for oh yeah, they're already starting to. I'll go for that call. I do like. Hold up, why is my app acting up? I'll grab one of those shares. Maybe if it lets me. Yo, where's my order at? Okay, I got it. So I grabbed a $80 call on Nike expiring on the July 18th, and I paid 68 for it. Yeah, so this will be a long swing. Hey, Forex versus stocks with a $2,000 account. Honestly, I have no idea. Like I've never traded Forex with a $2,000 account. It's like you can definitely make. I feel like you can make more with Forex, especially right now. But it's also, I feel like now is like really hard for Forex. Let me alert the family about that trade I just took. Just grabbed a call on Nike expiring. Oh wait, it was a $80. Wait, grabbed a $80 call on Nike expiring July 18th. Paid 68 cents per share. All right. So there's that. That is my trade. We'll see what happens with that. It could get worse. It looks like we're going down. All right, so Powell should be starting to speak. Is he gonna talk? Hold up. Says waiting for Associated Press. All right, let's see. I'm up 72% on SPY options. Good stuff. I'm up on a Friday. Good stuff, Dr. Modified. Love to hear it. Can you chat during Powell so we can talk? So we can any questions and not miss Powell. What Powell saying? Nike call. Yeah, we can. I can talk. Nike products made in China. I bought 5 for that. Hey, good stuff. Why is it hard for Forex now? So it's hard for Forex because it all these tariffs and all these economic events and whatnot, the prices are going everywhere. I've traded Forex before, and I've traded Forex before, and like anytime you got the dollar fluctuating, the euro fluctuating, it's like the amount of money I see the dollar fluctuating, I just know it's tough right now. It's like there are a lot of economic events that'll affect the value of the currency you're trading. So it's tough. It's like I understand technical analysis and like it works for Forex, but it's a lot harder whenever everything is just moving. Like I used to be able to set my stop loss, take profit and all that because I didn't have to worry about options or like theta or anything, but it got tough whenever you got all these leaders speaking and things moving around. All right, so I got a notification. Powell sees tariffs raising inflation and says Fed will wait before further rate moves. That's not what we want to see Powell or hear. Okay, they still haven't started. They moved it to 10:30. That might be behind. 4 more minutes. What I meant by chat was type in chat so we can get info from you without missing. Oh, I got you. I got you. Honestly, I feel like the important stuff is going to come out by. I'm not going to sit here for the whole time that Powell speaks because it's probably not going to be worth anything anyway. It's really like the big stuff. I'm probably going to get an alert on my phone. You said Powell's on now. I might be on the wrong link because like I know he's speaking now, but this link that they sent me to, I feel like it's behind. Here, let me refresh my search for Powell being live. Oh, I see something. Is this?
Percent objective.
This looks like
After
AI.
a couple of years of solid growth,
Let me show y'all what I see.
Forecasters have anticipated somewhat slower
This looks like
growth
AI.
this year. The initial reading for first quarter GDP will be released later this month. The limited hard data are consistent, though, with the slower but still solid growth.
Can y'all hear that?
At the same time, surveys of households and businesses report.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing that matters. He's not changing rates. I don't think we need to hear him. That's it. Let's see how the market responds to him not changing rates. I think the big news that could occur, the ones to watch, if we get any kind of positive, like anything from any Asia areas, that could be good for Nike. Amazon, potential TikTok stuff. And then Tesla with earnings, not earnings, with the production all in the U.S. So I think I might kind of be done for the week too. Let's see. Let me see if I can get something interesting on TSLL for. Let's see. See if I can get like a month. Let me see how big of a move that needs to be on Tesla real quick. TSLL. Bring up Tesla. All right, so if it moves to $10, that's the same as Tesla being. Oh, that's not out of the question. Honestly, I can do that. And then if Tesla came up here, that would be like 12. What if we looked at April 17th? He's talking. Hey, almost 100 like. Oh yeah, we're one away from 100. One away from 100. Oh, I think that's kind of it for the weekend. Think that is it. All right, yeah, PCE's coming down. I feel like we'll do well. I think I'll probably just get some TSLO shares. Wait, so if I buy 10 shares and then it goes up, I'll probably be all better getting options. Let me instead of here, let's go for, so 10 shares would be about, here, I'll go for a 950. Oh, the spreads are nasty on these. I'll go for a $9 Tesla call expiring on the 17th. And I'm willing to hold on to this till Wednesday. We'll see if anything happens. But yeah, that's probably going to be it for me playing anything. I'll probably sit out on the Amazon. Hey, just grabbed a TSLL call expiring. Hold up. What is it? 4/17 paid 85 per share. What was it, a 950? Just grabbed a 950 TSLL call, or 9.5. There we go. Let that kind of do its thing. Leave it alone. Aaron said that was me. Okay, hey, nice. All right, so we're at 108. Hey, shout out to all y'all family. Appreciate y'all. What did Powell say? So the only thing he said that mattered is pretty much that they are going to wait. Powell sees tariffs raising inflation and says the Fed will wait before any more rate moves. That's the only thing that really matters. You said he's on PBS News. Hey, if y'all hear Powell say anything interesting, for sure let me know. But I don't really. I'm not really too swayed by Powell. No. Let's look at Apple. Apple's still selling off. We got the Qs kind of going back up a little bit, or the triple Qs, SQQQ. Yeah. I feel like I'm ready to call it a weekend because I feel like I'm done with this. Let's see. Hey. All right. So we got a long-term play on Derive. It's been a while since I've seen. This is a long-term, I guess. This is longer than a swing. I want to show y'all this. All right, so Derive has this one right here. We got a call on the Qs. It's pricey. So it's for the same date as that Nike call. It's the rating is fair. But looking at it, it has 100% target. But yeah, it's about 19.9. Says it'll take about 45 days. So for a new net, hey, maybe I'm not necessarily saying take this trade, but what I'm saying is like projection wise, if they're expecting like, oh, the SPY can be up around, I'm not sure if that's, oh, so maybe they're saying where's it at right now? Hold up. Because that was about 460. Where are the Qs real quick? Wrong chart. Where'd it go? All right, so yeah, if the Qs are down here at like 430, and that called for it going to around 460. Like, imagine what could that do to your account? So it's like, hey, it's calling for some good things to happen. Derek Brown kept my money today. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, let me check, see if there's anything else interesting before we peace out for the weekend. TSLL. Oh, they got a put on TSLL. I'm gonna need them to chill out with all of that. Oh, it's a day trade though. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping about a day trade. Yeah, they can have the put on the day. That's fine. I'm cool with that. But I think that's gonna do it for the day, family. Dang, hold up. Just want to take a quick look. AMD, dang. Where's Nvidia? Oh, Nvidia's down pretty good too. Yeah. Wow. What all did I get into today? So I got out of I got out of shares on SQQQ, took profit on those. Got into Honest, like shares of Honest. Let's see how those are doing. Up on those as of right now. Then I got a call on Nike that expires in July, and I got a call on TSLL that expires on the 17th. The TSLL on the 17th is the 950 strike, and that's kind of speculation. That's speculation right there, but it seems like it has some good potential. All right, so yeah, that's going to do it for the day. Do it for the week. Look forward to seeing y'all next week. Those of y'all that come through, thank y'all for stopping by. I hope, hey, this weekend, hey, enjoy your life. Forget about the stock market. Life moves on. And yeah, Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life. Okay, peace out M-Sense, peace out Randy, peace out Aaron, peace out Leona, peace out my Jada Gator, peace out Lucky J, peace out Aaron, peace out Marcos, peace out Derek, peace out Deanna, peace out My Life Be Like, peace out Aaron, peace out Lucky J, peace out Cassius. The date was the 17th and the strike price was $9.50. That was speculation. Also be aware that you can always just rewind like a minute or two on the video. Like these videos, you are able to go back in time and you don't have to be live with me. Yeah. Peace out Lucky J, peace out Cassius, peace out D Scurv, peace out Mass 3DRC, peace out Thizzle, peace out Timothy, peace out Young Lee, peace out Big Reg, peace out Randy. Oh, y'all have peace out M-Sense. Yeah. You said in Nike may expire. I have not learned. I mean the Nike that we got expires in July. So just know that. But peace out Leonidas, peace out Christine, peace out Chase. And yeah, y'all have a blessed week, blessed weekend. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, family.